The only notable upgrade on the Galaxy S25 is the base model. This year you're getting 12 gigs of RAM instead of 8 gigs like the prior years. Oh my goodness, it's freezing outside. On a day-to-day basis, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but if you're playing certain games like Pokemon Trading Card, I find that when I switch from the game into another app like a text, then you switch back to the game, sometime it would restart the game, and as a result of that you might lose the match by accident. So having the extra RAMs does help, but it's not a new thing. The extra RAMs were available in prior years as well. The Galaxy S24, the base model is 8 gigs of RAM, but you pay a little bit more, you get the 12 gigs. Or even if you pre-order it early, they often give you the free storage and RAM upgrade anyways. So that's basically the only major upgrade I see this year with the Galaxy S25 base series. So should you upgrade? It really all depends. If you have the Galaxy S20, you're going to get a better fingerprint sensor. And with the S20, you're still getting software updates until the end of 2025. So you can probably hold off there for another year. But on a normal day, using these phones, they don't really feel that much difference. S24, S23, S22, S21, they're all similar experience. You're gonna get a better battery life with the S25, but overall it won't be a significant change. The biggest thing you're gonna see is the AI and all the software tricks, but a lot of those are gonna be slowly trickling into the older generation. So I would hold off. Minor upgrade. My biggest gripe with the Galaxy S25 base model is the lack of storage. It only comes with 128 gigabyte of storage. This is unacceptable for 2025 standards. We got the OnePlus 13R at $600. They offer 256 gigabyte of storage. Then we have an older phone, Xiaomi 14T Pro, less than $700, and it has 512 gigabyte of storage. Back then with the Galaxy S20, it was fine because it has micro SD slot. But now they got rid of that. So for the base model at $800, you're only going to get 128 gigabyte of storage. These days apps are getting larger. Even the operating system is taking up a lot of space as well. So you're not really getting the full 128 gigabyte. It didn't really bother me then. But with the S24, I'm constantly having to manage my storage. I do have Google Photos, but I'm always have to optimize the device storage by removing things I already uploaded just to barely get by. And I think having that extra buffer with 256 gigabyte would make our lives a lot easier. Unfortunately, in order to get more storage, you need to pay an extra $100 or $900 for the 256 gigabyte model. So just in terms of value, you're not getting the best value here with, glad they finally bump up the RAM, but next year I hope they bump up the storage as well. Hope you guys find this video to be helpful. As you can tell by now, cell phones don't really change that much anymore from year to year. The biggest updates you're going to see is from the software side, which you're going to eventually get if you already have a Galaxy S24 and older. So I would just hold off. These updates are really meant for people who have the Galaxy S, which no longer have software support. So any phone older than Galaxy S20, you may consider upgrading. But if you had any phone over the last 5 years, I think you're fine just holding off. It's not going to be a major change. Alright guys, so you made it this far. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Don't really have that much time to make videos these days, but still trying to pump these out whenever I can. I'm recording this video as I'm walking to and from work, editing the video on my phone. And I'm currently using the Galaxy Z Flip 5, so same trend there. I have the Galaxy S20, the S22, and now the Z Flip 5. I'm always constantly switching phones, but those are the 3 ones that I actually own and keep in the long run. They all been working fine. I know the S20 is going to phase out soon, but it's been serving its purpose. And overall, these phones are great devices, but you clearly do not need to upgrade every single year.